which we're now only missing 2 pearls. So, like I said, it looks like we're gonna actually get the one that we thought was gonna be the harder one done
Yeah.
before Spirit Binder. And then we have all of the craftable rods that are available right now. I'm so kicking myself in the ass though, because nobody said anything when we came in and first started that Nocturnal was a crafted rod. And I'm so upset that we didn't get Nocturnal during the Halloween. Or Necrotic. Yeah, not Nocturnal. Blah, blah, blah.
So I was like, I'm pretty sure I got Nocturnal.
Yeah, we have Nocturnal. Necrotic, though. That rod looks so freaking awesome, and I'm so sad that I missed out on it. I'm so sad that they took it out.
Will that be
Um,
the one that you want to get?
you know, that is on my list, and partially just because of the way it looks. I don't even actually know what the passes are, but I mean it's like a freaking dragon skeleton looking thing. Like, ugh. But it is on my list. I have a large list, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's so sad. There's a huge list that I'm like sitting here looking at, and I'm like, because honestly, I mean, again, it goes back to the downfall is like, let's be real. None of them is gonna be. You can't really look at it for like profit wise, because nothing that they're going to do is ever going to outweigh Ruminous, you know, try hard or fucking uh fabulous. So if you're looking
Yeah.
profit wise, none of them is gonna do that. So when like kind of like what Asus was saying is like, well, these are the best rod. There is no best rod. Like the best rod's already in the game, right? And 90% of anybody already has them. So best rod is relevant or irrelevant at this point. So then I'm looking at them as a hoarder standpoint. Which one gives me a mutation that I like? And sadly, that's gonna also depend, like, negate necessarily the looks of the rod that I like, which looks wise, I love Wing Ripper. Like, I would go for Wing Ripper just because of the way it looks, or the not Nocturnal, god dang it, what's it called again? We just said
Necrotic.
it. Necrotic. Because I like the way those two look, or Chrysalis, because I like the way it looks. I love Scythes, but I also love guitars. And I also love skeletal things. So those 3 are the 3 that I like just based on looks. Um, but guitars, like I hold a special place in my heart for guitars. I grew up with guitars. I used to play, be able to be well, used to play and be able to play guitars. Not anymore, sadly, due to my lovely health issues and arthritis is a bitch. Um, and also as a kid, the nostalgic of sitting there listening to my dad play guitar. I still own my guitars, but they just sit there and collect dust now and look pretty. But Wing Ripper is a beautiful guitar. Now, and so is Polaris. So that's another one that I'm like, but Polaris also gives a beautiful, mutation. I love the mutation that it has. So again, going back to my hoarding and collection, I want one that gives and adds to the collection that I don't have. But there's also a couple rods that have like 3 mutations onto them. So it's like, do I get one that gives me multiple mutations over just 1 mutation? So that's 3 chances, 3 mutations that I get to stack into my beautiful horde of sea turtles and crystallized dragons. Or, like, so it's so hard for me to choose. I can't choose. And honestly, at the end of the day, I think I'm going to have to make Cloud choose for me, to be honest. Like,
Mm.
I can't, because you're gonna have to choose for me. It's just, you're gonna have to. Shut up, whether you like it or not, because, like, I can't. I can't. I don't think I can. Because, again, there's so many options. It's not about what's best, because, again, what's best is already in the game. They're never gonna put anything higher than those, which,
It's
don't
sad.
get me, it's sad. I mean, it's really sad, because, again, I've never been in a game that operates this way, that new content isn't better than old content. It's really weird and it's really frustrating. Like, there's so much in this game that has so much potential, but like it is what it is, and I can't keep going down that path of frustration. But it's also cool that they're doing something like this that also a lot of games don't do. So there is that. I mean,
Hmm.
you don't get a chance like this often to be able to pick whatever you want. But by doing that, it's so hard with a person that like me who's so indecisive. Like, ah, you just
Yeah.
like made my brain go insane. And it's like, there's so many choices, but for so many different reasons. Like, I could do it over just looks alone or because of the mutations alone. And because there really isn't any other reason to choose one. Like, there is no real valid reason to choose one because, like I said, if it's for profit, the profit goes out the fucking window, man. None of them
Yeah.
matter in that sense. So there's
I
no
was
really valid
going to,
reason.
yeah, I was going to probably have a struggle about which one to choose, but then you told me about the Demon Slayer one. I'm like, oh, nope, that's the one I for sure want.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, there's those too. If I want to go towards some of the ones that they have for that reason as well, like, because there are some in here that I really also enjoy. Like, I love the fact that there's little pieces in this game that kind of give little shout outs to other like shows or little things like that. Kind of like
With the
the
Nate's Prod
Keyblade,
having Jake the dog as the fucking
right?
control
Nate's Blade
bar.
having Jake, the Keyblade, which is so funny because half the community and people that have heard me when I'm running around and I say Keyblade, they're like, Keyblade, what the fuck are you talking about? That's called the No Life. I'm like, yes, okay, it is the No Life, but the Keyblade, it's the Keyblade, bro. Have you not seen Kingdom Hearts? It's the fucking Keyblade. Like,
Yeah.
that is the Keyblade. That's why I call it the Keyblade. They're little nods to things that are nostalgic throughout shows and other things that have gone on through other things. That they're little shout outs. They're little like little Easter eggs in a sense. And I love it and I enjoy it. Hello,
Hmm.
Asus. How are you? Good and bad. Well, I'm glad you're good. Not glad you're bad. Hopefully the bad gets good. Ow. Holy fuck me. Dude, for real. I swear. If all I could have for Christmas is a new body, I think I'd be ecstatic. Fuck. Ow.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth.
My two front teeth. Or the other version, all I want for Christmas is a hippopotamus.
Yeah.
Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. In my case, I was singing yesterday. I think you were already asleep though at the time. Is all I want for Christmas is a new body, a new body, a new body. Like for fucking real. Ugh. All right. I am going to take a short break. I'm gonna be right back. Get something to drink. Everybody should who's been hanging out stretch, hydrate, get some water, not coffee. Water. Can't hydrate on coffee, even though coffee's life. Coffee shouldn't be life. And I'll be right back. Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.